Greetings YouTube. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this Back to the Future DeLorean LED strobe topper for my virtual pinball cab. Yeah, I couldn't come up with a better name for this thing. First, I would like to thank my recent subscribers. I really appreciate the support, and thank you to those that have been participating in my poll on my previous video. I was quite surprised by the results. I still have it going, so I'll leave a link for those that want to check it out. So I randomly found this die-cast Hollywood Rides Back to the Future DeLorean by Jada Toys. It is super cool and it lights up. You just push the button and the lights turn on for a few seconds, then they turn off. It's just a simple timer circuit. This is the currently available Back to the Future 3 DeLorean that I saw in a local Best Buy. The LED lights are really cool, but it'd be way better if the lights were triggered by my virtual pinball cab using DOF. In a nutshell, I bypassed the timer circuit on it and wired it directly to my LED whiz, and here is how I did it. Alright, so once I got it open, you can see this PCB in here. And over on the right, highlighted in red, you can see the timer circuit. These 6 pins here on the left, highlighted in red, is the positive input on the LED lights. You can see how the voltage flows out from the transistor all the way across these traces and powers the LEDs. By removing this transistor, I was able to isolate the positive side from the timer circuit. That way, I can wire it directly to the LED whiz. By removing that transistor, I've removed the timer circuit from the rest of the circuit and soldered directly to that point where the voltage feeds into all the LEDs. In this closer angle, you can see where I removed that transistor and soldered directly to the PCB, right to the trace that feeds all the LEDs. Now, that was my mistake by using a black wire. I should have used a red wire, being that this is the positive side. You can see how the voltage flows from that point to all the LEDs. So you can see here, highlighted in black, is the ground trace, or the common. They're all bridged together here on the negative side. So all we need to do is sever that trace to isolate it from the circuit. We want to separate that from our timer circuit. So in order to do that, I just took an X-Acto knife and scored a notch out in the trace there, indicated by the red arrow. By doing that, we've now completely removed the timer circuit from the LEDs, and I used basically the existing PCB as a power distribution to all the LEDs that were already built into it. So I connect my 5 volts here, straight to the 5 volt power supply, and the ground side, or negative, is connected to an available port on the LED whiz. After that, I set the port to the strobe, and boom! Now I've got my LED whiz powering and controlling the DeLorean just like a strobe light. I'm really happy with how it looks and how it adds to the immersive experience, and your brain just quickly forgets that it's not real pinball. Virtual pinball is so rewarding when you build it yourself. It's not as simple as a RetroPie kit where you can just download a pre-built image and wire some buttons up. It is a lot more work than that, but it is so worth it. All the information and support is freely available. There's no need to buy those pre-configured hard drives or pay for download packs. By building it yourself, you will be able to fix it yourself, and you will be able to update it yourself. The community is putting out all kinds of new updates almost daily, and you don't want to miss out on that. I hope this gives you all some ideas and inspiration. Please subscribe for more videos and let me know if this has helped you. Thank you for watching. Now go play some pinball.